up, folks? It's cold out here. It's about 30 degrees, but we're still going. I got Tyler Albright on my right. The Caleb the Punter Sheets.
I feel like we got to get a new name for him.
On my left.
I feel like punter is a good name for him.
Caleb the Punter Sheets.
He's really good at punting. Just ask him.
Your host, Ryan the Lover Lovey. Welcome.
I mean, I was.
Brady Kane, I'm back.
Oh, yeah, and Brady Kane over there. Welcome to the Tavern.
Perpetually forgotten. All right.
That's
I
because
still
you
love
know
you.
nothing about sports.
I know about this much.
Did you hear what happened to your Wazoo Cougs?
Yeah, they lost.
Yeah, in the snow.
Wazoo.
Yeah. You guys can attest to this. I was about to get a full-on Wazoo sweatshirt to, celebrate my team ever since I made a false prediction on, I think it was, episode 3 or something.
You're close.
I was.
You
They
were
kept
close.
on
It
right.
came down to the last game of the
Washington
year.
State,
I was also
Washington.
right because Wazoo had a significantly better chance of winning out than Texas Tech had of being number 6 in the country.
We do call you the prophet.
The last time Texas Tech was ranked highly, Mike Leach was cussing them out in locker rooms.
Yeah, and they
Now
had Michael
Wazoo is
Crabtree.
And now Wazoo's getting cussed out by Mike Leach in locker rooms.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Mike Leach. My father.
Keep going.
But, yeah, I want to start with, as we were talking about just before the video actually started, Bronny Jr., LeBron James' son, Bron made a comment about Mike Krzyzewski and was like, Bronny?
You actually said his name right. Yes.
It's
That's
basketball,
impressive,
brother.
honestly.
Because it's basketball, brother. I know everything.
Yeah, but you do have a speech impediment.
It's called.
Mike.
Shoot.
Mike Coy.
Why can't we make fun of people?
We made fun of at least one person every single episode.
The problem is that
Including
one.
those on this cast.
The problem is when you say
said I
that
rode
one,
the
people
short
actually get
bus.
offended.
You said I
Yeah,
rode
we-
the short bus.
I didn't say you ride the short bus. That's funny. That
Forgot about that.
was a long
That's
time
funny.
ago. How's that been for you?
I didn't even know what it meant.
Which makes it even
That
better.
honestly makes so much sense. Is this
Okay.
a drool cup?
Oh, God. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh
Just
goodness.
put this here for when you have troubles and you're just drooling. Oh no!
So,
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
How
our
do we
host
go
is
from LeBron
insane.
James to you drooling in a cup?
We didn't even get to.
Don't do it again!
so LeBron James or what?
Censor this! Oh no!
Wow.
What are
Welcome to the
the,
Tavern.
what? No. What are the odds that LeBron's son doesn't even play in the NBA?
What's he
Very
gonna do?
slim.
Join
Zero?
musical theater when he gets to high school?
No. What if he gets to college and then he's just trash?
We're talking about LeBron James.
Has there ever been a son?
There's been a lot of pro athletes kids that didn't pan out.
No, has there ever been a son
Have you
father
seen?
combo?
When's the last time you saw a 13-year-old slam it down in somebody's face in a rec league game?
Multiple times.
Oh,
You should have seen my high school.
oh jeez.
Did you go to IMG Academy? What?
Hey, good. Hey, that was good.
Yeah, that's a good reference.
Good reference.
That's my one.
Hey man,
So,
he's just
Wait,
tall.
If you
Has
don't know what IMG Academy is, please Google it. It'll make your life better. It's kind of wild.
has there ever been
IMG.
a father-son duo in a sport, in a sport?
I
That's
doubt
pretty
it.
good.
Playing at the same time?
Playing at no,
I-
of course
I-
there's been father-sons over time. I'm talking about at
No,
the same
at
time.
the same time, I doubt it because you'd literally have to have that kid when you're
20?
16.
Yeah,
Well, you have a kid at-
You'd have to.
Because, I mean, you-
22 would put you at
22 would mean that your kid
40.
would have to literally play 22 years later.
No father and son have ever played in the NBA at the same time. I don't know about other sports.
Okay, NFL, definitely no unless you're a kicker duo.
Well, there's been brothers who played at the same time, but not father
Yeah,
son.
but
Brothers
brothers
are
are born in the
close
same
to
generation.
Okay.
Like the only place that might work is maybe kickers and then quarterbacks.
Kicker,
Like,
punter,
okay.
quarterback.
Or
Yeah.
tennis.
Brett Favre's son.
Or
Well, no,
tennis,
in
or
football.
like golf.
Golf,
or,
yeah.
Golf would work.
I mean, you could probably have grandpas and grandsons out there playing together.
Oh,
as
golf,
far as
yeah.
golf goes.
Is golf a sport though?
Oh, we're not
We're not
getting into
getting into that.
Back to Bronny Jr.
Can Tiger
There's a
Woods
stick.
beat you in every other sport? Yes.
It has a stick and a
Tiger
ball.
Woods, take me on the court. Take me in the ring.
Speaking
Take
of
me on
Tiger,
the field.
speaking of Tiger,
Tiger Woods.
He lost to Phil.
Mickelson.
How do you?
How do you lose to Phil Mickelson?
you know what? That was actually a good match though.
It was. Really
They went
good.
into
Don't get me
playoff
wrong.
holes. I
Actually-
think they planned that.
They didn't need. They definitely did.
They planned that for sure.
Okay,
Played
did you
what?
not listen to the audio? Phil had him beat. He had like a 5.5-foot putt, and he's like, "Oh, you can have it. I don't want to win like this." He just like handed him putts. So they could keep
Phil or
playing.
Tiger?
Phil gave him to Tiger. Phil could have won the match.
Hey, Tiger would have made it.
If Tiger would not have made that putt, it would have been over in regulation. I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to that. If not, it would have been not like 25 holes like
It was still fun though. It was still fun.
The whole point of it was just for
I was
fun.
still mind blown. Okay, let's talk about the fact that they do things for fun that cost them $9 million in an afternoon.
Actually, $4.5 million.
Wrong.
No, it was $9 million.
No, it
I
wasn't.
thought they both bet 4.5. And
No.
it got to 9.
No.
It's loser takes 9.
Yeah, it was
So $9 million left Tiger's pocket and went into Phil's.
Actually, more than that, because Phil's
Yeah, 'cause
like,
they
"Hey,
bet
let's
more.
do closest to the pin for $200K," and he's like, "Why not?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like, "Hey, I bet I can hit it farther than you for the price of most people's house." It's like, what?
Bro, they just toss around this money. They just
We
toss
should have a Tavern golfing special. It's like, hey Tyler, I bet I'll outdrive you for 200 cents.
I feel like these guys just have like a briefcase full of cash, and he just like
Well, did
hucks
you
it up
see
on
the
green,
prize
and he's
money?
like, "Let's see who
Yeah.
can get
Did you
closer
see
to the
that stack
briefcase."
of cash?
That was
It's
insane.
That
actually
was literally,
crazy.
they literally had it out in hundreds. I
Where
was
do they
like,
get that cash
what?
from? I understand banks, but like,
banks
What
don't have that
bank?
much cash, do they?
With enough like electronic stuff that happens with banks, I highly doubt they have that many hundos just lying around.
Yeah, they,
So
had
how-
to,
where
they
did
probably
they
had to
get
go
this
like
from?
50 different
The
banks.
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox is like, we can't afford that.
I bet
Are you
Fort
kidding
Knox
me?
that I will beat you.
What?
Access to Fort Knox.
Bro, what if like President Trump like played the Prime Minister of like England? Like, yo, I bet you everything in Fort Knox right now that I beat you in a round of golf.
Well, we'd be fine, because if you've seen Trump golf, that man's a legend.
Is he, I've actually never seen him golf.
Seen Trump golf.
I've just seen pictures of it, and it's really funny, because he's got like his high-waisted shorts. And you can like see
This guy over 70, high-waisted shorts.
You can
on
see
the
his
course,
whitey
it's so
tighties
serious.
through his
Got his
shorts.
belly tucked into his pants.
It's so funny. Oh man.
Instead of his golf red, he's got the MAGA pulled up.
Well, yeah, he does. I'm pretty sure he did.
It's kind of funny because it requires enormous amount of shoulder mobility because there's no way he can turn at the torso. Like, that's not happening. This man has to like get ready to sit down. Like he's definitely not bending at the hips. It's just standing there, lock-legged, straight shoulders, just swinging at it.
I just picture like you like meet Donald Trump and you're like hello, and it's just like forms like and then like poof, shoulders. It's like oh hello.
Yeah.
But he's like not even like this. He's like
Let's go back to LeBron
back to LeBron James Jr.
at Duke
at Duke.
and
You
then
think he's
possibly to LA.
yeah? You think you see him to Duke, then going to LA to play with his father and
I hope it happens.
I hope
that
it
would
happens
be
it'd be
too.
awesome.
That'd be
Because
so fun.
I would love to see LeBron James screaming at his kid, like, first you can't take out the trash, now you can't make threes from the wing, when's it gonna stop? That's what he's gonna do. You're gonna see that on national television.
You're gonna see Mama James run out of the court. Don't you talk to my boy like that!
Family drama.
Knowing this, Is it almost better if they're on opposite teams?
I would think so.
No, because then he's gonna
No,
bully
no,
his
that
kid.
would be
I would
so
love that. Oh, I
funny.
would love that.
So
Just
funny.
LeBron goes and yams it on his son. He's like,
feel
what?
His
son goes up
do
for
that
that.
in the driveway like every day. Like I feel like LeBron just comes home from work and he's like, "Hey, Junior, get out here." And he's like, "Stand right there. I'm gonna."
But what if Junior dunks on Braun?
That's what I was thinking. He's
And
gonna
then
go up and
it's like,
Dad's
this is what
gonna
you
go
get, Dad! Somebody take out the trash! You take out the trash! Big man, he's on the Braun on the ground.
Well, I feel like over time, that's probably what would happen. Is like
yeah,
LeBron would be here dunking on his kid. Like his trash talk would be the same stuff he does at home. He's like, "You missed that dribble" or something like that. Like over time, you missed that.
You missed
You
that
missed
dribble.
that dribble.
You missed that something.
It's like,
You missed that dribble.
it's like he's screaming.
literally
He
goes
picks it up. You
He
missed it.
misses the ball.
The ball just like moves and he's just like.
Yeah. You missed that
It's like
dribble.
a glitch on like one of the old
Yeah.
2Ks
Oh,
where he goes to like do the crossover, but he keeps dribbling with the right hand and the ball just went over there.
You missed
You
your
missed
dribble,
the
son.
dribble, son.
Oh, Brady.
Oh.
I feel like
Brady
LeBron
Kane.
would go out of his way to do ridiculous dunks. Like he would just be like in a fast break with Junior
And
and
just throw
like,
it up.
throws it off the backboard, catches the ball
Does a
behind the
front
back,
flip.
dunks his son's head and the ball at the same time.
But
Like,
I've actually, so this is a thing too with like Bronny Jr. I don't know how good he actually is.
all I've seen is him try to dunk, and then like Dwayne Wade lost his mind.
Well, even Dwayne Wade, is that how you say his name? Dwayne Wade's son?
No.
Is it
Dwayne
Zaire?
Wade's son.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like Zaire or
Zaire? Something like that.
Dwayne Wade's son too. Like I look at these guys and I'm like, they've had the best training. They train with their dads.
Well, Dwayne Wade's son is good. He's been competing against like NBA players.
I know, but I'm saying like,
He was getting buckets against them.
because that's the same with
Isn't
Zion
Dwayne Wade's
Williamson.
kid?
Like I didn't,
Yes, he's older.
I didn't know how good. Wait, D Wade and his son, both in the league at the same
No,
time.
D Wade's done this
this
year.
He's done.
Sad tweet. I know.
The only way I know this is because we talked about it on the Tavern before.
Because if that was to happen, I guarantee you, both Brawns would be shipping out to Miami, and we'd have Braun and Braun versus Wade and Wade.
And then some random center.
Actually, not versus. They'd all be on the court together, and then they'd be like, I don't know,
Yo,
They
starting
literally have
five.
like Zaza as their center.
bring
Yo,
in like
starting
Dwight
five.
Howard and revamp his career.
Yes! Where's that man? at?
No, they just need to draft Zion. He can play center.
Bro, that,
Get
that
the
would
Duke brothers
immediately be.
together.
I would buy all 5 of those jerseys
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know, where is Dwight Howard?
Charlotte?
at his house.
Is he-
No. He went.
I'm gonna go with at his house.
I thought he was
That's
Dwight
what-
Howard,
I thought
where are you?
I could have. Wait, he was at Charlotte, and then he.
Like
he
and
was
sus-
at the Hawks, and then
Like, comment, and subscribe so that we
Is
can
he still
find
at-
Dwight
is he st-
Howard.
Okay, Google, where is Dwight Howard? Oh, he plays for the Wizards.
that.
Thanks,
He does?
Google.
I didn't know that.
I forgot about that. Man.
About the Washington Wizards. Tell me
what?
something about them. The
Trash
Washington
money.
Wizards are an American professional basketball team based in Washington, D.C. The
Dude,
more
You know what's
know.
funny? They're playing terrible this year.
Is Dwight Howard? Wait,
Probably because
Martin
Dwight
Go-
Howard's
is Gordon
there
Todd
and
still there
John
or no?
Wall's not
No,
doing
he got
anything.
he
traded.
got to the Kings, right?
Yeah, I think.
So is Dwight Howard starting?
No.
Markiffe Morris?
Oh,
I wonder
they
why
can start
everybody
Dwight.
thinks that John Wall is so legendary when they never do anything.
Well,
He's not bad.
I mean,
I
he's-
honestly think
he's
just
one of the upper tiers, but not like superstar.
No, I have something we could talk about today. I actually have
I
something.
feel like he
I'm
wouldn't
smart.
make a 20-man Olympic team.
He does.
I shouldn't. What's he do?
He's actually like good though.
But
Okay,
what's he
guys.
do? Like I
He's
never
got
hear about
literally-
him doing
he's
anything
literally got like
extraordinary.
Kyrie-like handles and better vision than Kyrie does.
Then how
passing.
come? Then how come they don't
He's
ever show
passing
his
the-
highlights of him doing ridiculous stuff?
Because
He's always
they
doing
do
like
sometimes, but also he literally
like that's it.
How do
sometimes
I
you
go
gotta
bounce pass?
You
Can
do
someone
like a
show me
nifty
how? I'm
pass
an
to
old
someone-
man. Real quick. How do I get to my liked posts?
What?
Can I get to my
On
liked
what?
post or on Instagram?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
struggling. I'm old. Like
I don't.
I saw this thing
Do,
with
do we need some
Popovich.
elevator music to wait for this?
Yes, please. Just
Dude.
Is this okay? Like, yeah.
We should do Jeopardy's music.
We can't do that. That's
Bet.
absolutely copyrighted.
Turn it up a pitch.
Okay, if you want to sing off-pitch Jeopardy music, you're more than free to do. Nope, that's still on pitch. It's just up an octave. It's probably up like 4 octaves. But
Okay, I
that was not on.
Popovich basically said that basketball's dead and it's boring because of all the 3-point shooting.
That's okay, because I hate Popovich anyway.
What?
Popovich is like the best coach ever.
I still hate him.
He hates Popovich for the same reason that he doesn't like Notre Dame. It's such a deeply ingrained bias that has no meaning to the sport.
No, there actually is meaning, but I'm not going to go into it.
It has no meaning to the
suck.
sport.
does it have any meaning to the sport?
Why would it have any meaning to the sport? You don't have to not like somebody because of a sport.
Okay, so Tyler was correct.
Again.
That's what we're getting at.
Again.
There's
Yeah.
nothing that doesn't matter though.
He
I didn't
hates
say it does.
Why
was
should I
simply
have to
stating a
not
fact.
like him just because of the sport?
Caleb, the sky's blue. That doesn't matter, but it is.
Fight me!
Why would I fight you? That doesn't matter. But
You know
I
better
did.
than anyone else that you don't have to have a justified reason to not like people.
No, but it is justified. It just doesn't have to do with the sport.
Or probably the entire
he just-
audience. You probably dislike most people for no reason.
That is it. I have a reason.
Alright. Ryan, what were you
It's just not a sport reason.
See, he said, this is what Popovich said. There's no basketball anymore. There's no beauty in it. It's pretty boring. But it is what it is, and you need to work with it.
Yeah, I mean, if he really doesn't want to work with it, retire.
But he says, I hate it. I have always hated it, Popovich said, even as he adjusted over the years. I've hated the 3 for 20 years. That's why I make a joke all the time. If we're going to make it a different game, let's have a 4-point play. Because if everyone likes the 3, they'll really like the 4. People will jump out of their seats. If you have a 5-point play, it will be great. And then he goes on to say basketball's boring. Which I agree. I love
The
good
only
old...
reason I watch basketball is for the finals. That's it. I don't care about the rest.
I love old school basketball. That's why my favorite team was when it was Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph with the Memphis Grizzlies, Mike Conley, because they played some,
That was like 5 years ago.
and I loved it. It was fantastic.
Such a
Mike Conley,
classic
Tony
team.
Allen was a defensive monster, and it was amazing.
Let's talk about our favorite teams 5 years ago.
LeBron.
With the Cavs?
5 years ago it was Heat.
Heat? Yeah.
Oh, because that was the LeBron, Wade, and Bosch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
I had 2 sports comments!
In one episode.
How many titles did they win in Miami with those 3?
2.
Yes!
He totally guessed.
I feel like we should have just.
I actually completely did guess because Ryan was holding up 3. I was so close to guessing 3, but I'm like 2.
Dang it!
Ryan, I'm glad I went with my intuition. You a snake. You're a snake. What's this? What's this?
He can't do
You can't
that.
even whistle.
I
He can't speak right. He can't keep his drool in his mouth. He can't whistle.
Not Andrew Darius, Lovey.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I drool a bit. Bro.
Do not! Oh my goodness. Wait, wasn't that cup over there?
No, he had root beer in it.
No, he picked it up after he smashed it.
I
So,
was gonna say, I was like,
So what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something intellectual. but
you love the way that the Grizzlies used to play.
no. After that. Oh yes, I can't whistle. Speaking of, shh.
I love how he led. I love how he led up to that with. He literally led up to that with. Wait, guys, I was gonna say something intellectual.
Let's talk about how UCF beat Alabama in basketball.
Yes.
Bro, they haven't even played.
What? That's a meat.
Are you telling me that you didn't know UCF was playing Alabama in football? If that was happening, the world would stop spinning
If that would happen-
until the
I-
game was
yeah,
over.
In his defense, I kind of expected you to be like, UCF beat Alabama in a Twitter poll.
They did beat him in a Twitter poll.
That's
That I'm on board with.
yeah.
Totally agree.
That's what I was.
Also, they
expecting.
beat Georgia and Ohio State and Oklahoma in a Twitter poll for who should be the 4th team in.
Who do you guys think should be the 4th team in?
Nebraska.
Yes.
Woo!
I like Brady's
That's
Texas
literally
Tech.
an Under Armour picture.
Oh, let's see. Who was my number 4? My number 4 was
UCF.
It was UCF, was
Yes.
Yeah, your number 3 was Ohio State,
it? Right.
which is looking closer and closer to being a number 4.
Yeah.
Just has to beat Northwestern.
yeah.
They have
like-
to dominate Northwestern.
I want to know who gets in.
honestly,
So,
I don't know if they do.
Yeah, because they haven't dominated anyone until they beat Michigan last week.
It depends. Is Georgia gonna drop it when they lose to Bama?
Do they put in Oklahoma beating Texas?
Put Oklahoma over Ohio State.
That's what I'm wondering because you
Ohio
watch
State-
Oklahoma and they live up. Literally, they give up like 50 points a game.
Ohio State needs Oklahoma to lose, and they need Georgia to lose.
I don't know if they need Oklahoma to lose.
I think they do. Because even if Oklahoma's going to get railed by Bama, which
I'm
everybody knows
pulling-
they will, they're still going to put Oklahoma in because they've beaten good teams. They beat, whatchamacallit, West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I'm trying to think
I
of
just
other
don't
teams
know
they
if you
beat.
can
I'm not
give the
crazy
Big
for
12
thinking they
any
beat
credit,
Duke.
though.
I don't know.
'Cause
I
they've
could-
But
all-
you can't give Ohio State credit
Oh,
for
I'm not trying to give
playing
Ohio
anyone
State credit.
good.
I'd rather them not get in at all.
I'm
I would rather
pulling
them
for
that way, too.
Northwestern. I'm pulling for Texas.
I'm pulling for
I'm
everybody
anticipating
in the
Ohio
top to
State
lose.
dominating Northwestern, then getting in, and then playing Bama the way they
I'm
played
just saying.
Maryland, or
And
the
it-
way they played Nebraska.
Even when Bama
and
loses,
then they
though, they're still going
embarrass
to
the
be
Big
in.
Ten.
The only two top 6, 7 teams I want to win are Clemson and Georgia, and that's just because Georgia's playing Bama.
Well, even if Georgia wins, Bama's still in.
Are they?
Are they though?
Oh, they
They
absolutely
can't
are.
be
That's
Why?
the SEC championship.
because screw them.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna back this up with reason.
No, there is because there is
no,
they're gonna
Bama's
be
in
in.
no
there's
matter what.
Yeah, there's literally no way Bama's not in, and that ticks me
Unless
off.
they get railed by
It
Georgia
doesn't
by like
matter.
35.
They've beat everybody badly.
If Georgia beats them by like 35,
But
Yeah,
their
then they're
strength
gonna be like,
schedule's really
oh
low.
wait, Alabama, they fell asleep for one game. Whoop-de-doo, they beat everybody else.
I think it's
Didn't-
like I think it was
didn't
that
the-
bad.
Did the commission say that the SEC champion loses?
So no. So what they said was if you don't play for your conference championship, you weren't gonna get in
But they're gonna
because
play
of
for
what
it.
Bama
So that
did
means Notre
last
Dame
year.
can't get in because they didn't play for one.
Ha! I was right.
No, you just don't like Notre Dame.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Notre Dame play someone this weekend or no? Is
No,
it-
they don't
No,
have
they
conference
have a
right now,
bye.
right?
They sit there and sleep.
So
they
they're
do
in.
nothing.
So they're
That
in.
means they're smart. They mean get another week of training and rest.
No,
and
they're gonna get
recovery
another
before
week
they
of chances to
And they
tear their
probably already know they're
ACL.
playing Clemson because Clemson's playing who for the ACC championship?
Pitt.
Oh please.
At least I'm not
See
wishing
ya, Pitt.
death upon them. Actually, I will wish death
No,
upon.
we're not
No,
wishing death
the
upon
death
them.
penalty on their school.
Now!
Hey,
No.
Sporting
Move on!
Sporting KC beat Portland in soccer today.
Woo! 0 people care.
I care.
Yeah, you're not a
I care
person
too.
then.
Why did you do that?
That shows that you're not a person.
Oh my God! You deserve to die sometime.
Whoa. Okay, back to sporting things. What's a sport?
We're not talking about that.
Has a stick or a ball and a defense.
Golf.
I actually agree with that.
So golf's not a sport.
Swimming's
Swimming's not-
a stick and a ball and a.
The defense is the course?
Defense would be the.
You have to have a ball and a defense.
Swimming is not a sport.
Swimming's a race. I feel
Let's-
like racing is like its own thing.
Yeah. Because I always thought.
I literally thought running was the original sport.
That's what I would think. Wrestling? Is wrestling a sport?
I feel like
there's
wrestling would be
defense.
the original-
Yikers!
LA Clippers up 9-5. Woo! Who's got the points though?
Yeah, that's what really matters. Who
Is
did
it
I pick
Harold?
up?
Harold got your points?
Tobias Harris! That's what I was looking for!
Well, you had a 20-foot 3-point jumper. Oh, Tobias Harris shooting foul.
Willie Cauley-Stein, I think I picked him up too. Let's figure out, folks, who I picked
He
up.
missed
That's-
one of 2
Seriously?
free throws.
We're going through this right now?
Ooh,
No?
I guess we're going through this right now.
he ain't got none. He ain't got none.
What about Keith? De'Aaron Fox, baby?
Do you have De'Aaron? Or
I do have De'Aaron Fox.
do you have? You have Tobias Harris, right?
So Caleb, we're just gonna have another. This is just like across the top revise.
Apparently, yeah.
His name.
We're just sitting here across the
Across-
void of not being on the tavern set. Reach out to me. Just barely. Just can't do it.
We got it.
I've Gallinari.
You want to continue our ridiculous conversation?
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to go with, but sure.
Talk about this.
Dang, that's really
Goodness.
sad. I was looking for. That's how I was trying to remember.
Sorry, I'm doing DraftKings. It's super fun. You should do it. Which I've
That is
totally
not a
forgot.
promotion.
That's not a promotion, but it is super fun.
It is a promotion. It's just not a paid promotion. That's all we have to say.
Ah, see, we did it.
Which
Nice
I was.
Seamus, we did
I
it.
tried to remember to pick up Tobias Harris, and I
This
didn't.
kind of sucks.
That's really sad.
I don't know who Tobias Harris is.
He's
a basketball
He's
player.
an average NBA player.
He's the star basketball player for the Clippers.
That's because they don't have a star right now.
Okay, so
They are a below average basketball team that is playing out of their minds right now.
And he's the star.
he's an average player on a below average basketball team.
That's playing really well.
The greatest thing since sliced bread.
Pretty much.
Yes.
On that team. Well, no, they had a really good team. They had Chris Paul, and they had
DeAndre
Jordan,
and Blake Griffin. Yeah.
It'd be like if Nebraska didn't have
Jamal
like
Crawford.
Adrian
Jamal
Martinez.
Crawford.
Instead, we just had this random quarterback that like occasionally completed passes and
So
sometimes
like the last
scrambled.
5 quarterbacks we've had.
No. They don't occasionally complete passes. They only throw to the
That's
defense.
a good point.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I was at a game in Miami where we got really hyped when Tommy Armstrong took off for like the whole fourth quarter and scored like 18 points. And everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, we're gonna win! It's gonna be amazing!"
And then we lost.
And then we threw an interception on
In-
the very first play of overtime.
And let me mention that Alex Lewis got personal fouls. Yeah, it's full.
Throw the ball away!
We are still upset about that game.
Sorry, that was like 15 years ago.
I'm still really
So
excited
we
to pick
have
up
to do
Tobias
that
Harris. I
again?
was trying to remember him too when I was looking through the players. I was just rushed.
Did you notice this?
Huh?
Literally just
Like
like
right
right
now.
now. Are you stroking my leg now too?
Alright, somebody want to clap?
Choke the chicken.
Woo! That was so good.
I should have picked up Tobias Harris, people. How do you forget Tobias Harris? Frustrating.
Cause you dumb.
I want to know why everybody thinks Justin Herbert is the better quarterback to be in the draft this year.
Who?
That's that
The guy
exactly.
from Oregon.
Exactly. Who?
I mean, he's good, but
He's aight.
I mean, I didn't know him, but that's not saying much.
Nah.
I didn't know him either.
You don't even know Alabama's quarterback.
I looked it up.
say his name. Say his name.
There's no way I'm going to pray out.
What does it
Wow,
start
you're
with?
pulling a
What
rhyme.
does each name start with?
T.
Hi, see, he's getting better.
What? How many letters are in his first name?
Way too many.
3.
Got him.
His last name has a lot of letters.
Oh, so it's like the opposite of
It's
Dominic.
Tua
Yeah.
is his first name.
Tua Tabanikra.
Close.
Oh!
Tagovailoa?
It's Tua Gavailoa.
I wasn't gonna get. Actually, I was closer to getting that. Just guessing random sounds.
Can we?
Yeah.
Hey, can we have a segment where it's like reading words with Ryan? You guys just compile a list of like complicated
you
words,
can't say?
and I just sit here. I'm like,
So like 90% of the
So,
English
like,
language.
Most of the English language.
Yes,
Like,
and-
what you're describing is the podcast.
and I just have
What
a
you're
paper.
describing
I
is
have
a dictionary
Guys,
where we set
like
it in
and
front
subscribe,
of you.
like and subscribe if you like this. Me just have a paper and be like,
The FPI has a 63.7 chance for Alabama to win this game. This
Tua Tagovailoa.
Why can you not say words?
Like and
Not
subscribe
that-
and comment if you want Ryan to read some of the hardest books in the English language.
Intellectual.
I would love Ryan to try to read a C.S. Lewis book.
That's what I was thinking.
Out loud,
Can I
yeah.
go get one?
No, not right now. We're gonna make that a special.
We definitely need to be wrapping this up, though.
Here's what I'm thinking. We got time. Here's what I'm thinking, right? Like easy setting, that armchair, campfire in the background, and you struggling through one page of this book.
I can read.
Can you spell Tagovailoa?
Je parle français. I'm also learning French.
Can you spell Tagovailoa?
Spell it. T-U-A.
Wrong.
That's his first name.
That's why I said. Oh, Tua. Just
Tago-
Tagovailoa. Oh. Tag. T-A-G.
Hey, we're getting there.
Taggy.
Nope.
Say it.
Tagovailoa.
T-A-G. I-V-I-L-L-I-O-A.
I'm pretty sure you just spelled Iowa at the end.
Not even close.
Close.
Iowa.
He
Tua
was close. I mean, he
Tagovailoa.
forgot the
can we
W,
do that-
but
yeah, can we do that thing where you like put up the letters
that
as
he
it
spelled.
comes?
Yeah, let's do
As he
that. I
spells
really
it?
want to
Yeah, we
see.
can try that. Yeah.
Can I get a do-rag next episode?
No, try. We're gonna get cornrows too.
Dude, you do realize we can't afford any new props, right?
I can go buy a do-rag.
If
for
you
like
want to
$2.
go out and buy it, I will allow you to wear it on the tavern. Sure.
I'm gonna do-rag. I'm gonna do-rag. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna flip it like, I'm gonna go this way.
You
Oh,
still
but
haven't
this
spelled
one?
Tua Tagovailoa.
I spelled it wrong. T-U-A.
Uh-huh.
T-A-G.
Uh-huh.
V-I.
Wrong.
I.
Wrong.
O.
Wrong.
A.
Wrong.
B.
Wrong.
C. Tagovailoa.
Sound it out, brother.
Tag-
Tagovailoa.
Tago. Tag. O.
Yeah.
I said O.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Alright.
went
You started
A.
with the beginning of the alphabet.
T-A-G-O. Tago-bi. B-I.
Nope.
Tago-I. T-A-G-O-I.
Nope. You were right with the V.
T-O-G-O-V.
No,
T-A-G-O-V.
Bro, you have so many letters.
Togo!
We interrupt this episode of the Tavern to bring you a game of Hangman, starring Ryan the Lover Lovey and Tyler the Non-Profit Oliver.
That man has been hung 3 times.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. He's had his neck snapped and reattached a bunch of times.
He's hanging
We're
by his
gonna- we're gonna teach you
toes.
to
T-A-G-O-V.
yeah. Uh-huh.
O.
No.
Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
V-I.
No.
O-L-I-N.
There you go.
Wait, T-A-G-V-A.
No.
T-A-G-O-V-A.
There you go.
Tagava. Alright, Volai. L.
Nope.
I.
Yeah!
I-L.
Hey Ryan. Ryan, there's an episode of Breakdown coming out this week called How to Say Words.
What are you doing?
I'll recommend checking it out. Yeah.
Continue. I'm gonna
You still
recommend
haven't
checking
spelled, bro, you're like 2 letters away.
Alright,
You know what we should get you?
T-A-G.
We should get you a drink. La Croix.
No, my. Save it for. No.
The rage is inside of you. Suppress it.
Can we put on that one we like?
You
No!
still haven't spelled Tagovailoa.
T-A-G-O-V.
I'm gonna put
A.
Yes.
whatever it's called, annotation or whatever up here.
I.
Watch
Yes.
this video and we'll get back to you on the croix.
Not L.
Yeah, L.
Yeah, L.
Why are we still on this?
O.
We've
Huh?
solid like 3 minutes on
A?
Yeah! No, I'm not letting you do that turkey bit. Whoa! You just broke a cup.
Show that to the camera.
How?
Look at that thing is cracked.
All the way down.
Surprise!
I just want you to know that saliva is what came out.
Spit out.
Well, folks.
Hey, look, we have 2 new props.
Hey! Put them together. See if they form a thing.
Almost.
Well,
It's kind of close. One's
Kinda
like
looks
a
like a
little
kneecap.
shed for the other.
A what?
what'd you
A
just say?
kneecap?
Yeah, it goes like this.
I don't think that's the kneecap.
My guy, if that's your knee, you're gonna have so much pain.
Bro, stop dripping your spit all over this table.
Well, folks. I think this wraps up. I think this is a great way to wrap up.
We should probably have
Why
something.
does Iowa State play Drake?
Honestly, we should probably have
What is
one
that even
intelligent
about?
comment to end this episode.
All right, let's have one.
No, I'm dead serious right now. What the hell is Iowa doing playing Drake on conference championship weekend?
What? I was
Was this
thinking-
game like?
Didn't they have a game that was canceled?
Why would Iowa have a game canceled? You think Hurricanes are hitting Iowa? They did have a game.
We had a game
canceled.
that was canceled.
Hurricanes hit Nebraska because of lightning. How lame is that?
That was us.
We literally had a game canceled for Lightning also.
How lame is that?
Pretty late, not gonna lie.
I mean,
I
it's
feel like
lame
like
until
a
you're
2
that guy
a.m. kickoff
playing.
would have been so much fun.
I'm not gonna lie. It's lame until you're that guy on the field
Getting
that
shocked
gets
by lightning.
struck.
Okay, I feel like
that's when it heats up. Yeah.
Also, Philip.
that guy gets really
Also,
heated up
speaking
really
of getting
quick.
struck by lightning, Philip Rivers had a better chance to get struck by lightning than to complete 25 passes in a row.
Yeah, dude, that man went
That's
off.
crazy.
Speaking of that, the Chargers are 8-3, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going
What?
good. 98.7%
I
completion
know like
rate.
2 players on their team. That's not true. I know more than that.
But they got Melvin Gordon.
Name
And,
more
well,
than
he got
that.
hurt too, though.
No, I'm just kidding. Now, Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram.
Manti Te'o.
He's actually on there now?
He's on the
Oh, I.
Chargers.
He got drafted by
Melvin
them and he
Ingram?
stayed with them.
No, he went to the Saints.
Oh, he went to the Saints now?
Yeah,
You
he's
said
on the
Melvin
Saints.
Ingram?
Manti Te'o, I wonder if he's ever actually gotten
Ingram,
an
yes.
actual girlfriend.
Melvin Gordon?
Melvin Gordon and Melvin Ingram, yes.
Who's
Does
Melvin
Manti
Ingram?
Te'o have an
He's a
actual
defensive
girlfriend
end.
yet?
Oh.
Ooh, that's.
Where'd this topic come from?
Manti
think?
Te'o?
The Chargers.
You didn't pay attention to
He-
college football in 2012, did
So
you?
here's where we were. the Chargers with Phillip Rivers, and I said the Chargers are 8-3, and then
in Canada.
And then we were like, oh, naming more than like 3 players on the Chargers. So I started listening, and then he said Manti Te'o, and I was like, Manti Te'o actually plays for the Saints, I believe.
Okay.
And then Manti Te'o in college apparently had a girlfriend, but didn't.
in
It was
Canada.
like a one of those like online dating girlfriends, and it was like a person that didn't exist.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
did
yeah,
not.
catfish.
Hysterical.
For like a year and a half, he
like
talked to
literally,
this girl.
yeah.
Yeah, like he was about to marry this girl, everything, but he
Manti
never
Te'o,
met her or
I'm
something.
so sorry, Manti Te'o. Like,
Hey,
Don't be
does he
dumb.
play for the Saints?
No, bro.
Just check.
are they playing right now?
Poor guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Cowboys aren't doing bad.
He won like some really big award.
he was in the running for the Heisman.
He was in the running for the Heisman.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he win like one
Yeah,
of the
he's
best
from Notre
linebackers?
Dame, right?
Yeah. He was that year where Notre Dame was like, yeah, we're 12-0, and then they got just railed by Alabama.
I feel like Rail doesn't even do it.
Like,
justice.
everyone-
literally, it was like 40-something to nothing.
Like everyone.
Like, it was just like,
Is that even railed anymore by Alabama?
Could you say they
Like,
got
that's just
clapped? Could you say they got
I was going to say donkey stomped, but...
donkey stomped by Alabama?
stupid.
Okay,
It was
but that
actually
was like
42.
one of the original donkey stomps. That
But
was
like-
back before Alabama even have a good offense.
Actually, not true. The original donkey stomp was Nebraska versus Florida, 62-24 in 1995.
Oh, I mean, I was definitely talking about just
Yes.
Alabama.
Dang,
But
Kane
yes.
dropped 50.
Yes. Who?
Hey, Google knows what I'm talking about. The 1996 Fiesta Bowl. Let's go.
Let's go!
What was the score of the 2012 national championship game?
49-0? 42-0.
42-14, I believe.
I thought they didn't score. Oh, they did late in the game.
That's the freaking 2011 game. Ugh! What was the score of the 2013 national championship game?
That was me that said that.
Yeah, I got that.
All right, folks.
Yes, I know who was in it. Tell me the score.
All right.
42-14. Let's go!
Oh, they did score right at the end, didn't they? Hey, where's he at?
I don't know.
Manti Te'o.
Where does Manti Te'o play football?
Things to look out
New
for.
Orleans Saints. I hope your chair breaks.
Wrecked the mic.
All right, folks.
Hey, so
You
things-
bet I did.
Things to look out for. Catch that episode of Breakdown, How to Say Words.
With hosting me.
No.
Look for a new show starring Ryan the Lover Lovey called Trying to Read with Ryan the Lover Lovey. Also, we're introducing a brand new
watching
thing
that, like,
called Tyler versus
I can
Google,
read that
where
shit.
Tyler tries really hard to Google things.
No! No, I know who played it. It showed me the score.
Tell me the score of the game!
Dude, that should be a second. You only
Wait,
use
do I
the
get a
one fight
show?
answer. So just say it to Google.
We'll figure something out. Yeah, you
I
Guys,
get
there's
the
a lot
show.
of comments. Keep your eyes peeled. It's been a great night.
Why do they do the thing where they say that the season played in 2018 and then you look up the 2018 national championship and,
And it was
shows
the
you
year
the year before? I understand the game was played the next year, but I don't care. I'm talking about the season. Goodness. According to the calendar, we play the national championship first and then we play the season, apparently. That doesn't make any sense.
That's so true. I'm actually, you know what?
Wow.
That makes sense. I'm upset
When I
about
look
that
up
too.
1995 national championship, I do not want to see anything about Nebraska versus Miami. Nothing. I mean, I would be okay with that.
Yeah, I mean,
We won, so
yeah.
it's okay.
So
But
that's
still,
the one
I'm
time.
talking about Nebraska versus Florida.
As you can tell, we hate Google.
Google, you suck.
Be on the lookout.
We've reached the peak. We've reached the peak.
Be on the
Episode one,
lookout.
we roasted, then we roasted, then we roasted somebody else. Now we're on Google.
Be on
Where
the
do we go
lookout.
from here?
You.
Hey. Be on the lookout for Tyler versus Google. Guys, it's been a great night. It's finals week. We're struggling.
it's not finals week.
It's the finals week for me. There goes Tyler the Prophet. He is angry. Caleb the punter sheet's gonna go kick some field goals. I'm your host, Ryan the Lover Lovey. Stay salty, folks.
Are you actually okay? Okay. This has been episode 6 of The Tavern with Tyler, Caleb, Ryan, and myself. The Tavern is a podcast hosted by Project Salt. Stay tuned. We are on Apple. We are on Facebook, and we're probably we're on YouTube. That's probably where you're watching this. Again, stay tuned for Breakdown. We might actually make those 2 into shows now, considering how hilarious they were. Thanks for watching. Stay salty.